Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Cinema Photography. I'm your friendly neighborhood hookahologist, Tommy Atomic Rodriguez, and for joining me today is
Producer man Isaac, what is going on, everybody?
we're back and better
Yes,
than ever. Well,
yes, we are.
better
We
than
are back.
we're back. We honestly went off topic for 30 minutes, but we normally do. I feel like I'm talking fast, but Isaac finally accepted his role as the producer man. Round of applause, everyone.
Yep. And you're, of course, all of a sudden now we're doing a recording the very first time trying to do it. All of a sudden your bandwidth was fine, but now your bandwidth says it's ass.
Oh, of course it does. Because why would it? All I see is Isaac's screensaver and Isaac in the corner. Either way, Deadpool and Wolverine. That's what we're talking about. What a great movie.
Yeah, pretty much.
Thoughts?
Stupid. Hold on.
Oh, there we go. Now I see Isaac's full face and glasses and all.
Yeah, because I still had fucking share on, like the share screen
Oh,
for whatever fucking
oh,
reason, my dumbass. But anyways, yeah, what's going on, everybody? We are back.
we're back. I'm
Fuck, it's hot as shit.
trying to get my phone to stay still. Okay, now we got it. Kind of. All right. So either way. All right. So Isaac, what are you smoking today, buddy?
I am currently smoking a passion kiwi.
Because he's too fucking lazy to pack a goddamn bowl, everyone.
Yes, I am. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just didn't
You know,
want
you,
to.
you didn't want to, and I'm not there to pack it for you.
That's true. It's just not the same. It doesn't hit the same.
It's not the same because I know because I'm so great at packing. I'm not.
Well, you're better
I'm
than
pretty
me.
well. That's fair. Well, you know what, Isaac? I'm smoking a classic. We're back to the podcast, so I had to get out the classic flavor, foreplay on peach, because you can't have foreplay without what?
Peaches.
That's right, cane mint with a little bit of strawberry. And let me tell you, fantastic. I missed it. I just went Caesar shopping. Oh, I love that I can just drive. Dude, it was an hour to get there. Actually, I thought it was like 45 minutes. No, it was an hour.
Does that traffic too?
No, there was no traffic,
Just an
but
hour?
just an hour. Which is fuck. It's that far. I know. But to be fair, that shop takes forever to ship things, and I didn't want to order from the other guys only because like I wanted to smoke today, and I have nothing but orange soda, so I'm like, I kind of want something else.
Yeah, you gotta smoke the good stuff, dude. We're back. Isn't it exciting?
It is very exciting. You know what else is exciting? The
What?
fact that you have a background and I have a curtain. And on
That's
this side,
true.
you can see where I peaked in high school with all my awards.
Yeah, look at that. Bam. Boom. Got my
Damn.
Star Wars, my Star
Hey,
Wars art.
I like that. I like the what's the Pulp Fiction one you got? Where'd you get that?
I got it from your living room.
Yes, I know when I had to move apartments. Now I'm in LA. I have a nice little studio apartment, pretty nice. I'm in a house. It's cool, cool, fun times, fun times.
Yup, yup. 1 second. Let me try to see something real quick. Trying to test out my lighting here. Can you see me?
Yeah, yeah, I can see you. You're fine.
Perfect. All right, cool. Because I have like this Xbox light right here. I wanted to test it out to see if it worked out pretty well.
Anyways, Deadpool and Wolverine, a movie filled with cameos, good times, and a whole lot of the F word.
Yeah, there was a whole lot of effort. Did you hear about Deadpool and Wolverine now? How it's the highest grossing rated R film of all time?
Yeah, dude, like it was like number one in the box office for like 4 weeks straight, wasn't it?
Yeah, something like that. It's already made over $1 billion. It already surpassed the original Deadpool's. It surpassed Joker, and now it's number one. Sitting at number one is the highest rated R film of all time.
That is
And super,
wild.
and it's a superhero movie, which is even crazier.
Yeah, dude. Okay, so comment we did before our first recording. Who do you think had the best cameo?
So yeah, we never actually finished that conversation about who we thought had the best cameo. I thought we both agreed that we thought Gambit was probably the best, like
Well,
overall.
now I'm gonna disagree with you, and I think Blade was.
Yeah, but you can't say that though because you never seen the original Blade.
I've seen the original Blade. I haven't watched the other ones
So there's only one Blade.
for now.
I don't know, man. Fuck, we got Wolverine to come back before we ever got a Blade movie.
That's actually kind of true. Like Hugh Jackman agreed to do it, which was crazy to me. I thought he hung up the claws.
Nah, he just woke up one day and decided he wanted to bring it back.
Hey, okay, did you notice in the Henry Cavill scene that he did the fucking arm reload when he shinked out
Yeah,
his claws?
is Henry Cavill's signature? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't know.
Dude, that's
I
crazy.
think they were testing to see whether or not they wanted to have Henry Cavill be the MCU Wolverine.
I don't think it's gonna happen. I think it was just like one of those things that was just like how they had Jim play Reed Richards. It was just for that one movie.
I think so too, but I don't know, man. You never know. I think he should be Captain Britain.
Ooh, that would be a good one. That would be a good one. He can actually let his accent out.
Exactly, he could be Captain Britain. I think why not? We've never had a Captain Britain before.
We haven't. We had a tease of it,
I mean, the
and
closest thing we had to Captain Britain was fucking Peggy Carter.
yeah, that was a good one, dude. Okay, so I see like because I go to Frankenstein's every once in a while, right? I see her shield there. I look at him like I kind of want it.
I mean, it's cool. I mean, I feel like Peggy Carter's been overly like stuffed down our throats over the last few years.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like
You know,
it was cool. Like her, I didn't think her show was bad. I watched the first season. I thought it was good.
yeah, but Super Soldier Peggy Carter though.
Yeah. No, that's fair. Captain Carter,
Yeah, Captain
Captain
Carter
Carter,
was so
Captain
lame.
Carter, and
So
I
fucking
know
lame. So
Captain
lame.
Carter in Multiverse of Madness was pretty cool. To see her from animation to live action was pretty sick.
Yeah, but I mean, given the fact that they did everybody dirty in that movie, but
It's a thing, and I heard this on TikTok. I think is that Mordo is so morally ambiguous that they might just use the time stone to bring everybody back.
it's a possibility.
It really is because we can have Professor X again. That would be great.
McAvoy or Stewart?
Ooh, Stewart. Okay, speaking of which, who do you think is a better Charles Xavier, McAvoy or Stewart?
As an older version of Xavier, I had to say Patrick Stewart.
I think Patrick Stewart's just a you know, better Professor Xavier than McAvoy
Okay,
was. I
so
liked McAvoy. I do like McAvoy. I think he's a great actor. I just think he wasn't the best for Charles Xavier.
I think
But
towards the end of his portrayal of Professor X, I would have to agree with you. But I liked him in
I
Apocalypse.
like the young version of him.
I liked him in
I didn't
First
like him in
Class.
Apocalypse. I
I
liked him in
think
First Class. I didn't really like him in Apocalypse.
I liked him in. It was hard to like him in Days of Future Past. I think it's because of the fact that he wasn't bald.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course, it's not charging.
But but then again, I liked him in Apocalypse. I feel like that was more of the stretching point. But I feel like in when Dark Phoenix came out, I think it really like he was kind of hard to deal with.
Yeah, I
And I
get
think, and
that.
oh, not to mention too, I think he was just coming off doing Glass.
Yeah, so I mean, to be fair, like the later X-Men movies, the exclusion of Deadpool, because that we come to realize that it's his own little pocket reality there. But the X-Men movies
Oh,
after Days of Future Past should not have happened.
okay. So this is I told you we were off camera before. Well, we'll just say it's off camera. But
Yeah,
so we are talking about how like me and Brooke were watching the X-Men movie right from start to finish,
right.
and so we decided to do rankings
Ooh,
of each X-Men movie from number because there's nine.
yeah,
That's fucking crazy. There's fucking nine. So I'll tell.
yeah.
I want you to hear these rankings. These are her rankings. So I want to hear what you think.
All right.
So what do you want me to start from number nine?
Start from the bottom. Yeah, from 9 up.
Okay, so number nine is X Men Origins Wolverine.
Okay, agreed.
Number eight, X Men 3, The Last Stand.
Agreed.
Number seven, Dark Phoenix.
Okay.
Number six, X Men Apocalypse. Number five, The Wolverine. Number four, X Men First Class. Number three, X Men 1.
Okay.
Number two, Days of Future Past. And number one,
And
X2.
okay. So wait, how are you gonna have the Wolverine and not have Logan?
Because we didn't want to count Logan. Because Len Logan would have been number one. But we're talking about strictly X Men movies from that timeline, from the time.
Well,
Because
then
you can't.
you can't count the Wolverine.
Yeah, you can because it's part of the. It literally takes place right after X3.
Yeah, but if you're gonna exclude Logan, you should be excluding both Origins and the Wolverine.
No.
Because Logan's his own little trilogy.
Well, what's it called? Well, we were watching off the ones because we told her we didn't want to include Logan and Deadpool because they would have completely changed the rankings.
Sure.
But we're going strictly off just from the timeline point of view, not from Logan happening after. Because
Well,
Logan,
Logan is the end. Logan is the end of that timeline.
it's not.
Oh, it's the end of Deadpool's timeline. You're right.
It's not. Not at least not anymore.
Jesus, dude. So that kind of brings me to the question, like, so how did that even work? So Deadpool's timeline was supposed to end initially,
Okay, so don't
right?
even get me fucking started. Okay, so look, there's a lot of things that I liked about Deadpool and Wolverine, but that movie had literally no fucking plot, and I'll tell you why right now. What saves that movie from is just the fact that it exists, and overall the whole entire like overall thing because it's so fucking awesome. You know,
It's just like it's like one of those guilty pleasure movies. Like you just gotta watch it.
you can't
You
hate
don't
it.
need to.
It's impossible to hate it. It's so good in a sense of like not plot wise, just overall the entire execution of it all. So
I
let
think
me
the
tell
whole
you what.
movie itself, like it's
Yes,
just the movie
it
itself is
wasn't
not like
supposed to happen, but it happened.
it, and the way it happens throughout the whole thing when they bring in like the TVA and everything like that, it just kind of works. And especially
Mhm.
how Deadpool breaks the fourth wall, how he's able to go back in time and jump pretty much universes with Cable's time watch. Which
Yeah,
brings me to the question: why wasn't Josh Brolin brought in for even the cameo scene in the beginning?
I don't even know. Okay, so look, here's a few gripes that I have with that though, with the whole time travel thing. First of
Sure.
all, Cable's fucking time machine is not interdimensional. So it makes no fucking sense that he ended up in the 616 universe.
Okay.
And also the fact that, because it's going if you're looking at it from the timeline perspective, he went back in time and he killed himself. Also, here's another little thing though I just wanted to add. I thought it was hilarious. The Deadpool, you remember how in the end of Deadpool 2, he
Right.
killed Ryan Reynolds?
Yes.
So is that a mean that essentially that he killed a variant of Deadpool? Also, Kevin Bacon is technically canon in the Marvel universe. Does that mean that the Kevin Bacon that played the villain in X-Men First Class a variant of Kevin Bacon?
Huh. I guess so. It has to be. There's no other explanation there.
Do you get what I mean? Okay, so anyway,
Yeah, I
so
get what you
it's just
mean.
a side note though. I just thought about that. I thought about that the other day when I was talking to Brooke about variants and shit.
Oh wow. Oh wow. And that's gonna keep me up at night now.
But anyways, so the thing is also it doesn't make sense that the Logan, the movie Logan,
Hmm.
that Logan specifically was the anchor being for the Deadpool universe. Given the fact that Logan takes place way later
In the timeline.
in the timeline than Deadpool. So him being the anchor being makes no sense whatsoever. So
I mean, there's got to be a
no, so
affectionate disbelief.
what they did though, essentially is they took the release date of Logan
Hmm.
because it and made that the timeline of it because Logan came out what in 2018
Yes.
and made that make in chronological and made that in the timeline order of Deadpool. So all those time later into 2024 because Deadpool 2 takes place in 2024.
Okay.
And Logan doesn't take place for another 10 years.
Oh
So
wow.
if you go back 10 years, if you go back a few years, then it would make
Hmm.
sense him being the anchor being. But
Right.
you know, but it also doesn't make sense as to how X-23 ended up at being in the
In the
void.
universe, yeah. No, not in the void, but in the universe
That too,
afterwards
but
too.
even in the void though, because yeah,
Ah,
now it leaves us wondering: is that the same X-23 or is it a
I
different
think it's a.
X-23?
I think it has to be a different X-23. Has to be.
So because obviously we saw at the end of Deadpool and Wolverine that Gambit's still alive. So
Yeah, everyone's still alive after that. They all got
yeah.
their own. Are they all in the Deadpool universe?
Mhm. Yeah, so that's what I'm wondering too. Is like, did they pull him out and put him in the Deadpool universe or whatever? But that's also, yeah, like that's my biggest gripe though. And also, not to mention too, don't get me wrong, I love the beginning of the movie. I thought it was probably the best opening
Right.
to a movie that I've ever seen. It's hilarious. But from a
Right.
technical standpoint though, it doesn't make sense
Hmm.
for Deadpool to be able to break the adamantium in pieces.
That's also like a thing that was weird. That like he was using all of Wolverine's bones. Like that
No,
skeleton's supposed
it
to be unbreakable.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't make any sense, but it's great. Don't get me wrong. I'll look over it. I'll put that. I'll get over that. It's not. But from a technical perspective, it makes no sense for him to be able to break the bones.
Yeah, because adamantium is supposed to be unbreakable.
Yeah, so you can't.
What do you think stronger, vibranium or adamantium?
Vibranium is cosmic
If it's cosmic, then why was the Uru metal able to break it?
because they probably combined it.
Mm, mm. Maybe what?
Wasn't Uber metal used by Thanos?
Yes,
Yeah, because
that's what his sword is made out of.
it's also cosmic. It's also cosmic.
Yeah,
So that's the only cosmic and cosmic on cosmic can break.
that makes sense.
Yeah, because vibranium is literally a meteor.
That is true. It
But
crashed
so
into the world.
but then again, so is adamantium though, if you think about it.
Adamantium, I think, was man-made.
No, it wasn't because if you remember X-Men Origins Wolverine, it was considered to be
Oh, it was a meteor that came out of the sky.
yeah.
That's right. In Wolverine, like they said, they wanted to find the rest of that ore.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just rubbing my cat's thighs.
Yeah, so that's just the thing. So I really don't know. I guess it just depends. I guess it's kind of on equal footing. I guess we'll really see for sure in the new when they do Secret Wars and shit.
Yeah,
But yeah, did you hear they're doing Doomsday and then Secret Wars, which is leading in the Battle World for Secret
yeah.
Wars?
So, but they already kind of did Battle World with this movie, so I'm kind of interested to see how they're gonna play that out.
Yeah. What do you think of Cassandra Nova?
I thought, like, so I don't really know much about the X-Men like comic books itself, but I thought
Well,
her inclusion in this movie was actually kind of cool. That
yeah,
how she runs the
well,
wastelands and everything.
Cassandra Nova was originally introduced in the Grant Morrison comic books.
Yeah, and it's so weird that like the tease that she was supposed to be it was supposed to be Charles Xavier and then it's just a bald woman instead.
Yeah, so yeah, no, but yeah, no, Cassandra Nova has always been like that bitch. But
Yeah.
yeah, from where she was introduced in the Grant Morrison comic books for the new X-Men.
Hmm.
So yeah, she's always been, but I'm not sure entirely if her powers are the same as it's described in the.
So no, it's definitely not because I think not able to touch. She has to touch somebody to get into their mind. I think Cassandra Nova in the comic books just has that power. She doesn't physically need to touch somebody.
Mhm. Which is fine. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I just think it's interesting that apparently there's only one Cassandra Nova. It was never specified.
Yeah, that's the one. And then if she's only one, or if there are variants, is she the strongest one?
Or is she the only one? Because it was never actually clarified. Because
That
he said
yeah,
that because they said that the TVA took her out of the womb and put her in there.
yeah,
Then if that's but then again, she was so intelligent enough to know that she had a twin.
yeah,
So like the question is like who is her twin? Who is which variant is her twin? Is it which out of one of the Charleses? Which one is it? Is it McAvoy, Stewart? Is it
or
fucking
another one.
Bryan Cranston? Fuck, I don't know.
Bryan Cranston. Could you imagine Bryan Cranston being Professor X?
Or Giancarlo Esposito because
Oh my god.
they want to put Giancarlo Esposito as fucking Professor X. But now he's playing now he's that one mercenary for and Captain
Yeah,
America.
he's gonna be in Captain America, so I don't know.
Yeah, he's playing that one mercenary group. I forgot his fucking name, the leader of some mercenary group. You
Yeah,
see
I
Red
forgot
Hulk,
to.
dude? Red Hulk, dude?
Yes, yes,
Dude,
let's go. We're getting Harrison Ford as the Red Hulk. Let's go.
which is hilarious to me. Which it's still great though. I don't know. Did you see? Did you think it's hilarious that they took out the assassination scene in the trailer for Captain America: Brave World after what happened with Trump?
Yes,
That's
Jude. That's just that's crazy. But you know what, man? I don't know. I enjoyed watching this movie so much. I still need to go re-see it, and I've been so like distracted with everything else I haven't been able to.
hmm
But that movie itself, like I try to avoid it like the plague. I seen it that Saturday, and then you know how everyone sees a movie on Thursday night now.
yeah.
So like I had to be pretty much off my phone because everyone was posting Deadpool and Wolverine stuff. I'm like, bro, I cannot.
Were you
I
like
can't.
everybody else that thought Chris Evans was Captain America? Not.
No, because you know what? That got spoiled for me. I seen the Fantastic Four. I'm like, God damn it! The one time I opened TikTok, that's what I saw.
Ah,
I was ruined
it
by
was
it,
still
but I'm like,
awesome to see though because my audience, the audience that I saw it with though, were fucking hyped as
yeah,
shit. So
dude,
like it
I
was
think
still.
it's so great that they brought back like Johnny Storm, and I had a feeling that if he because I heard he was gonna be in it, I'm like, there's no way they're gonna have him play Captain America. He's gotta be Johnny Storm. I had a feeling,
Mhm.
but I
Speaking of
also
the
kind of wish
Fantastic
like
Four,
I wish the other Fantastic Four characters were in there. I wish the like all the like what's that one actor's name who played Fantastic Four? Not the second Reed Richards and Fan Four Stick. I wanted him to be in there.
Michael B. Jordan.
No, that's the Human Torch.
Oh, you mean Miles Teller?
Yeah, Miles Teller. I wanted Miles Teller to be in it. Like if they had like if they brought it up
Oh,
and
so speaking of
I
Fan Four Stick, okay, so we Brooke and I watched Fan Four Stick like too long ago, right? Because we were just watching movies just to watch it because I wanted her to watch it because she's never seen it, and
oh
I
god,
told
that's
her.
such a terrible movie. Do you hate her?
So no, but here's the thing, and we both agreed though, if you watch the first hour of Fan Four Stick, it's a good movie,
It's
and
not
then
bad. No, no, no. It's
and
just
then
as the plot
and
progresses,
and then the next hour, I don't know what the fuck happened. It just turned into a completely different fucking movie, and we both
it really
agreed.
did.
And we
Yeah,
both
no,
agreed.
it's
It
night and
had
day.
so much potential. Like if you watch the trailer for Fan Four Stick, it's
Right.
really fucking good. It gets you hyped up. You're like excited. You're like, oh shit, like this is look like it's gonna be really fucking good. And then I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know if it was writers, rewrites,
So the
directing.
rewrites, the reshoots, and everything that kind of happened on the second half just completely botched the movie.
Yeah, it completely destroyed the movie. Because yeah, like if you watch the first hour, it's like the same thing you would say with the effect of what happened with fucking JJ, what's his name, David Ayer's fucking Suicide Squad.
Oh yeah, the first one.
Yeah, the first version of it, which apparently was fucking amazing, and then all of a sudden
Right.
they just completely changed it.
Yeah.
Like, because apparently they're still trying to release the Ayer cut.
I would like to see that cut. Like I want to see what it really should have looked like.
Well, I mean, shit. I mean, I heard it was fantastic.
Oh, my foot's asleep. Oh no. Oh, my leg fell asleep. Jesus Christ. Uh, as you were. No, like, I don't know. Like some of these movies, like when they go through major reshoots, you can really tell like what went wrong. Like it's and this is like the best Marvel content we've gotten in over a year, right?
Yeah,
Because
it's.
everything's been played with like reshoots or everything doesn't
I
make any sense.
genuinely
Like
think they did this shit on purpose.
I don't know about. Oh, I'm a maybe actually.
Like they made everything purposely bad on purpose to do a relaunch because essentially Deadpool just relaunched the entire universe right now, and he actually fixed the multiverse.
I think Loki too did a pretty solid job with the multiverse, but I
Yeah,
am kind of
but
I'm sick of it though. Like I am so tired of
I'm honestly,
multiverse.
well, we're not going to be done with the multiverse now because of the fact that we're going to be dealing with all the other variants of different shit.
And now that we get these last two like movies that's supposed to end the multiverse saga, I am so excited for it. Because I was kind of hyped for them, like, oh, that would be pretty cool to see what they have. They finally got the X Men. We can get them in here now. And then it became terrible.
Yeah, like
Starting off with Ant Man and the Wasp. If you got rid of if you got rid of Kang as the villain, the movie works better.
yeah, no, yeah, having Kang, who's supposed to be an all powerful being, get literally mollywopped by fucking Ant Man is just I don't know. It was in that movie left the it was that movie
It left a
was
poor
really
taste in my mouth.
it really did. Yeah, and we saw it together too, so I was just like,
Yeah, we did see that one together. Yeah, I got the Ant Man bucket. I remember.
yeah, but yeah, dude, it's just like everything went downhill. And you know what though? I think the oversaturation of TV shows is also didn't help because it also
Yeah,
really
they. I
that's the
think
problem.
Disney was just trying to pump them all out because we
Like
got
superhero fatigue does exist, but they're so fucking oblivious and so in denial about it,
yeah.
you know?
It made me want to watch like more DC stuff, like because I'm tired of Marvel having
Speaking of
their
DC right
reign.
now, I really think they're on the right track to really setting off some shit, dude. Like, I don't know if you've seen some of the images for the new Superman movie. I think it looks
No,
pretty
I haven't.
awesome. It looks pretty
I haven't
awesome.
seen it yet.
The trailer hasn't come out yet, but it looks pretty awesome. I like the
I'm
whole.
excited to see what DC comes out with next because James Gunn does a really good job with like what he did with the Guardians of the Galaxy and the Suicide Squad. So like what he his vision is supposed to be
Isn't
really
that
good.
so funny that like one of the very last good like Marvel movies that came out in the last like 5 years was made by a guy who was a owner of a different company that
Yeah, no. And then the Rock was supposed to, the Black Adam was supposed to be super good, but it was like lackluster.
yeah, but The Rock's ego made that movie bad.
Yeah, no. And then we got all hyped up for the 2 seconds of Henry Cavill. I really wanted to see them knock each other out.
Yeah, I mean it is what it is though. But I think what I like about the fact that what they're doing with DC right now, just a side note, is the fact that now what they're going to be introducing is the fact that now their animated movies or TV shows that they're doing, the actors that play the character is the same actor that'll be playing them in live action.
Nice. You know what? I've been wanting to watch what is the new one? The two new animated movies that just came out?
The Crisis on Infinite Earths.
Thank you. I want to see the Crisis movies. They look really good.
Yeah, no, that well, after those movies, after the Tomorrowverse is over now, starting fresh with a whole fresh canvas of the whole DC slate,
Hmm.
they're gonna be introducing the whole like especially they're gonna be starting it off with the whole live action people that play them in animated version are gonna be playing them in live action will be with Creature Commandos,
Yeah.
which is cool because that'll be Rick Flag Sr.
Ooh, that would be good.
Yeah, and he's being played by what's his name, the guy that plays Bone Crusher, is it Bone Crusher? No, what's his name?
Crossbones.
Crossbones, sorry. Crossbones and fucking Captain America.
Crossbones was another villain that didn't get his time to shine, dude. Crossbones is supposed to be like such a badass too.
He seems more like a Punisher villain.
No, he's supposed to be just like a Hydra agent. Like I think overall,
Oh
like
yeah, no,
he's
but
works really close with Hydra.
super excited now. Speaking of other TV shows too, especially with Punisher now, given the fact
Hmm.
that Daredevil Born Again is going to be released very soon.
Oh, I can't wait for that one.
So I'm excited for that. And like also because they're going to be bringing back Punisher, they're bringing back everybody pretty much essentially from that TV series, which is going to be really
Yeah,
good.
like everyone's coming back. I seen the panel.
So like that's super fucking cool. And like, but I mean, I'm just overall excited for what we're in store because I feel like I feel like Deadpool and Wolverine is like the catalyst of resetting this entire fucking shit show.
I think that's what set everybody off for a good time because that this movie like set up. It got everyone excited to go see a Marvel movie again.
And not to mention too, it actually acknowledges that it's been shit.
Yeah, like he like we're tired of this. We need something better. Like it came out to be really good. But Isaac, my phone does not want to agree with me and it's not charging. So, guys, thank you for tuning in. And I got not much else to say other than keep smoking.
Peace.